Last time I made a lot of money at Rev, so I've decided to put that into a sigil of restoration because you can't lose it on death. So it's good to buy these early, and this heals 10% of any damage you do. If anyone's seen my AFK video about making money on Deadman, I got a message about this place. Essentially, you can mine Rune Essence here, completely AFK for 25 minutes at a time. And because it's mining, every 1,000 essence that you mine, you get a sigil. So I'll get a sigil every 30 minutes. First sigil, sigil of restoration. These are coming in so quick. Sigil of the Infernal Smith. 750k, not bad. And we're still at a times 15 multiplier, so that's like 10 mil. 2.75 mil. My god, that's almost 40 mil. I've been here an hour. Another hour, another 2 sigils. Seems to be pretty consistent, this. 900k and 800k, not bad. Another 2.4 mil. 2 hours, 3 sigils, a couple of supply drops, and the Trinket of Vengeance. I am printing money right now. My first tier 3 sigil, Sigil of Woodcraft, probably one of the worst ones I would imagine. I'll see how much it is. 800k. I don't know why you seem to get a lot of tier 2 sigils here and not many tier 3, but you know, no complaints. While they're worth as much as they are anyway. Grab myself an Ava because I need to work on my range. I brought a crossbow and some darts because I'm curious which is the better XP. Because of how the range and sigils work, we have a 10% chance per attack to proc. So in theory, faster hitting weapons might be better. Sigil of Titanium was bought. I put all that money into this sigil. It's worth 8 million GP and it reduces all damage by creatures by 60%. Got myself 78 range there. The darts are actually better XP, 850,000 XP per hour compared to 700,000 with a crossbow. Got myself some Zami robes, no prizes for guessing why. Armadillo high boots, 250k, that's really cheap. Imagine going to Barrows to get an item for it to be worth 20k in Deadman. You will be gutted. Got myself some Mystic, need to get my magic up too, so I don't fall too far behind doing all this mining. I need to do a long quest chain, so I'm going to do a few things that raise my stats quickly, like this quest takes 2 minutes and gives me some woodcutting levels. Not an ideal place to train magic, but Monkey Madness caves now are a bit of a death sentence. So it's out of the way, don't expect to be bothered here, and I've got the mage sigils, so I should still get some good XP. Trinket of Vengeance, nice, that's worth over 1 mil. 78 magic, now not too bad, so I've got 78 magic, 79 range, and then 88 defense and 19 attack and strength. So I think that'll do for now. Got all the sigils I need now for the boss setup. Most of these are quite expensive. Sigil of Restoration restores health equal to 10% of any damage that you do. The Augmented Thrall means your Thralls does 5 times the damage it usually does. And finally, the Sigil of Titanium, reducing any damage you take by 60%. So no matter what now, I can't lose them. Still got money left after all the sigils we've been getting, so I bought a Sigil of Remote Storage too. That sends all the essence of mine straight to the bank. Sigil of Last Recall. It's going to be worth some money, surely. Finally managed to find a buyer for all this money I've been making because until now there's been so few players in these worlds. I've been making money, but I've not been able to sell it. That's the last this guy wants. 18 million GP on 07 that's made. Still got 4 million on Deadman at the moment with the exchange rate at 10 to 1 now. Sold off my 4 mil as well, so that is 120 million made now. Right, now that I'm not risking anything because I've sold all my GP and items off, I can finally do this quest, A Kingdom Divided. But I've got a lot of stats I need to get and a lot of sub-quests I need to do too. Quest completed, and now I have the Book of the Dead, so I can cast Thralls and use that sigil that I bought earlier. Every time I need to do a bit of editing, I leave this AFK for an hour or so while I do it, and it's just ridiculous. I've got 4 more sigils and another trinket in like an hour and a half, maybe. All of those sold for 8 million GP. Sold all that money off, and now we're up to 202 million GP, and probably another 150 million in sigils for myself as well. It's been absolutely crazy, but now it's time to move on. Need to do a bit of Nightmare because I'm going to be on the Archaeus spellbook, so I'm going to need some scrolls of redirection. Thankfully, one of the clans is now in this bracket finally, so I can sell my money off really quickly now. I don't have a Bandus item, so is there only one thing for it? Leroy! Tier 5 emblem, I'll take it. I mean, I'd take a BCP more, but, you know. Nothing a bandos, but a kill trick with just a D-sim, so can't complain. I did want to get all the frozen key pieces because I was meant to be duoing next with someone, but he told me the tip about the mining, and I think he's just ended up doing that now because I can't really blame him. It is pretty insane. But I still want to do all the bosses, so gonna do Zami next. Only in Deadman would you be in full room and run out of prayer and think, I can still take Zami. We're only about 48 hours into Deadman right now, and I can't believe it, but every single armor world is taken, and there's not really much you can do about it. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to Sarah. Maybe it was meant to be, because this is probably the best place for the Thrall sigil, because while I'm running around, the Thrall's just doing constant damage and hitting quite high, and it's the least likely place to get PK, because getting the kill count is honestly horrific, and you need 70 agility to get in here. No, not the health. Oh, it's the same drop chance as the crossbow. And the crossbow's 250 million right now. Oh, don't do that to me. Jagex. Such a tease. I only needed 2 more kills before I could go back in and kill Zilliana, and I got a sigil of remote storage. 7.5 million GP. I love this game mode. 56 million worth of 07 for killing Saradome and trash. Tell me this isn't the greatest game mode ever. 120,000 for Black D-Hard Shield. What is this? Thief. There's people here? No, it's been leaked. Apparently Foe showed it on stream. Ah, oh, PK's here now as well. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to kill me here, mate. Not going to lie. Oof, nearly got me there. Used 2 food. My health's not even selling for 5 million GP. Although, to be fair, I think we're about 8-1 rate at the minute. That's like 40 million, so that's probably hopeful. The door opened. Oh, out. Oh, team? What the hell is a team doing in here? I'm dead. This is the thing about God Wars Dungeon. You're just dead if you get caught, aren't you? By a team. But I'm not risking anything. And I don't have a Sarah item either. Well, I don't have any God Wars Dungeon items, so I'm going to have to own another PK. I'm taking 3 PKs now in the whole of God Wars Dungeon. Come on, lads. You're going to take my items off as well.
The same mistakes.
Imagine 3 people farming ecumenical keys to split 100k kill. Now I'm going to have to try and get some money for another setup. Digital Swashbuckler, I'm back. I now need another plan. 2.5 days into the tournament and God Wars Dungeon is off limits already. Teams are in there. I've been ditched by my next partner. I'm gonna need a new strategy.